Live from Coleman Field in Edina, Minnesota, it's WFA football. It's the Minnesota Vixen and the Iowa Phoenix. Good evening, everybody. Sean Parker along with Kelly Schultz. And Kelly, as you can see, the referees were trying to beat the impending rain, so we have kicked off here. The gun on this 4th and 2. Hands it to Cooper. Cooper up the middle to the 10, to the 5, in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota Vixen. And actually, it's actually 11:23 left to go here in the first.
Oh.
Jocelyn Nelson wrestling Trevelyan down for the tackle. Picking up 8 on that completion. Nelson into the end zone. Touchdown, Vixen. A 7-yard touchdown run.
Grace Cooper, she now has 2 touchdowns this season.
So with 7:27 left to go, Iowa starting their second series on their own 41-yard line. Trevelyan with a running back in the backfield. Drops, and that pass is intercepted. Caitlin Hill with the pick. She's got a convoy, and she could go to the 5. Touchdown, Minnesota Vixen. 3rd down and 10 for the Phoenix. As we pointed out before, the Phoenix have been outscored in their last 2 games, 127-6, including a 77-0 loss to the St. Louis Slam 2 weeks ago. But now, the Phoenix coming out, they are going to go for it here on 4th down. Trevelyan pulls it down, gonna run, and brought down hard by number 32, Syl Winton, the leading tackler for the 3 wide receivers for Evans. Evans going for the home run ball. That pass is complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota Vixen. 34 yards to Kaya Segula.
Offense, it's been pretty hot here tonight.
Pass complete to Segula. Segula down to the 15, to the 10, inside the 5, to the end zone. Touchdown, Vixen. Flag on the play. That is probably going to be a face mask.
We got another message on our Facebook we'll tell you about here in a sec.
Trevelyan under pressure and brought down by Chelsea Swanson. Chelsea Swanson is hyped, turning to the fans. Take a look. Our great camera operators here on Town Square TV, we had to set up in part of the press box just in case the rain came down. I mean, those our equipment is some tough equipment, but
absolutely.
So again, with a win, the Minnesota Vixen would go to 5-0 on the season as we take a look at BA Vixen, the best, the most passionate, spirited mascot in WFA. Trevelyan has 3 wide receivers to the right. She is pressured. Nelson almost got her. That pass incomplete, almost intercepted by Madison Schmatz. Receivers for Lewis. Lewis, high snap. She's going to take it herself. Left side, 10, cuts back inside to the 5. Into the end zone, touchdown, Minnesota Vixen. Got Anderson out there on the far side. Ellenberger in motion. McGrath in the slot, hands to Tank Nelson. Nelson down to the 35, the 30, carrying tacklers down near the 25-yard line. Evans, high snap. Hands it to Nelson. Nelson bouncing off a couple of tacklers to the 20, inside the 15, down at the 13-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Shotgun formation for the Vixen. Tank Nelson barreling ahead, and she scores. Touchdown, Vixen.
Ooh.
As we take a look at one of the coaches, and I mean,
he's not dressed for this weather.
That's not Minnesota nice right there. He's got short sleeves, shorts on, temps in the mid-40s.
I will say this, he might have gone to Bemidji State University because our coaches for BSU football, they dress just like that.
As we take a look
now that's what you wear when it's cold.
That's Moose Raylander.
I love the Moose.
And wearing her nickname, you have to love that. You have to love that. She is one of the best people that you'd want to meet. I always enjoy talking to Moose.
See the owner of the Vixen walking the sidelines here.
Yes.
Laura Brown.
Laura Brown. She was the head coach for the last couple of years, and but now, you know, she's roaming around down there. Not saying that she has nothing to do, because she's got plenty to do.
Camera in
taking
hand.
pictures, exactly. But to her credit, you know, she steps back. She lets Coach McCauley do his thing. Anderson handing to McGrath. McGrath over the 20, outside to the 15, inside to the 10, the 5, touchdown, Minnesota Vixen. 21 yards for Belvina McGrath. And so today, at the beginning of the game, we talked about how there were 17 Minnesota Vixen players that were out tonight, and a couple of those players were starters on this team that voluntarily gave up their spots and became healthy scratches so that some of the rookie players could actually get some experience.
That
Red
shows
Bryant.
shortsmanship.
Red Bryant has played enough football for 3 players in her
absolutely.
21st season. So she gave up her spot tonight so that somebody else could start, and I believe Crystal Ninus as well. Crystal Ninus, excuse me, gave up her spot as well. This team and the Minnesota Vixen are deep at every position. I mentioned it earlier this season. They go 4 deep at the quarterback position.
Yeah.
So they're able to rotate players in and out, as we see Coach McCauley talking to Grace Cooper there on the sideline. So this is a team that, you know, can weather some injuries and keep moving forward. As we see in the backfield, that was Tina Milkey in on that tackle for loss. Danielle Major had nowhere to go. Anderson handing it to McGrath. Left side, 35. Gets to the corner, 45, 50. 45 out of bounds. From Nikki Green. Ball spotted at the 18. It'll be a 38-yard field goal attempt, and it was whiffed.
Blocked.
And the Vixen take over on downs.
That one was blocked. Who got in the way of that? We'll watch the replay.
Well, Britta
here.
Clark ended up with the ball. Let's see what happened here. I thought it was a whiff.
No.
Yes, it was blocked.
Number 43.
That was blocked by Nina Fuchs.
Best chance of scoring here tonight. Just weren't able to punch that one.
Anderson to McGrath in the open field, 30 to the 40, 45, cuts back over the 50, down to the 48-yard line. First down for the Vixen. McGrath gets it. McGrath, 25, turns the corner, first down, cuts inside, 15-yard line, brought down at the 13. Cooper, left side, 10, 5, touchdown, Minnesota Vixen. 13 yards. And Grace Cooper with her second score of the game.
What I like about the Vixen tonight is that their scoring is by committee.
My goodness, Brian Sweeney is
He's already got the victory dance going.
He's
oh, look at that.
We got the press box.
Lumberjack. Buffalo plaid. Which player is that?